Let's review and solve a nonlinear system of equation. The first example that we're going to look at is solving by using the substitution. I have y equal x squared plus x minus 1 and y equal negative 2x plus 3. So to solve for this, I'm going to substitute in one of my value into the other. So since both of my equations are y equal, I'm going to use the first equation to substitute into the second. So as you can see, I'm going to use this first y equal right here and substitute it into that y. So I should have my y for my first equation is my y is x squared plus x minus 1, which is equal to negative 2x plus 3. So what I'm doing is, again, I am using this y equal right here and plug it into this y right here, so that I have x squared plus x minus 1 equal negative 2x plus 3. Now that I have this, I need to solve for the variable x. As you can see here, I have x squared plus x minus 1, meaning this is a quadratic equation. And when solving quadratic, we need to move everything on one side, and on the other side set it equal to 0. So to do that, I'm going to move my 2x here. So plus 2x to both sides. And notice here that I'm writing it under the x so that I can see that clearly that I'm adding my x together. X plus 2x give me 3x minus 1, which is equal to 3. Again, I also want to move my 3 to both sides of my equation so that I have x squared plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. So my quadratic equation for this is x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. To solve this, there's a few methods, but since we have been learning how to factor, we're going to use the factoring method by drawing my x factor. I put my c here, negative 4. And then 3 here, and then I'm going to look for some factors that when I multiply I get 4. I can do 1 times 4, 2 times 2, and that's it. Then looking at the pair, 1 and 4, when I subtract will give me a 3, so 1 and 4. And I know that 4 minus 1 will give me a 3, so my 1 has to be a negative. Therefore, my solution for this, well, my factor form of this is x minus 1 and x plus 4 equals 0. I then will need to solve for x for each parentheses that I have. So I need to set up my first parentheses, which is x minus 1, set it equal to 0, and also my x plus 4, set that equal to 0. Then I can solve for x by adding 1 here. So my x is equal to 1. And then the other one here, I'm going to need to subtract 4 to find x. Therefore, my x is equal negative 4. Now that I know my x values, as you can see here, that we should have two solutions for this. So one is x equal 1. The other is x equal negative 4. I then will plug it back into one of my equations here to find the value of y. See, looks like I'm going to use the second one since it doesn't have the square. It does not matter which one you do, you should get the same answer. So I'm going to say y equal negative 2x plus 3. So we're going to say y equal negative 2x plus 3. So for my x equal 1, I'm going to say my y is equal to negative 2 times my x is 1 plus 3. And then for my x equal negative 4, I'm going to do the same thing. Say y is equal to negative 2 times negative 4 plus 3. So substituting my x value into my equations. When I do that, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 3 is 1. And then negative 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. I mean positive 8. Positive 8 plus 3 is 11. So let me minimize this a little bit more. Therefore, here are my solutions. Let me write it in blue. So my solutions are when my x is 1, my y is also 1. And then when my x is negative 4, my y is 11. So these are my solutions for this problem.